there's no traffic now. We need to eat something immediately. And you still have the phone with the broken screen?
Throw it away.
Throw it away. It was a good phone. I would have traded you for it. I got a Samsung phone. I want to trade.
He said you can't speak English. How come I know? It's so easy. You can speak English a little bit.
Here I can study the Afra with
What is talking about? You don't forget, but you forget you don't check it. Another half an hour.
So you get Wi-Fi here? So that's Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi. Yeah. Do you catch this one? Coots? Coots. See if you find it on your phone. It's got 50 megabits. It's pretty fast, see? That's the upload. Download.
the data.
Half an hour. Not now. Half an hour.
Late course.
Yeah, free.
Yeah, it's free. Yeah.
Signal strength good.
No, it's very fast. See, on this one it's fast. Try to connect to it. See how fast it is.
It says it's good.
Yeah, it's very nice. Yeah, it's good Wi-Fi. 665. It's very fast. 660. That's for the upload. It's pretty fast. Yeah, 65.
It's not the phone that have to.
What? No, it's the Wi-Fi. Speed
Tools,
test.
yeah? Samsung tools. You downloaded that?
No, this is Google.
Oh, Google.
Yeah, type in speed test on Google. See speed test. Go to Google and type it in. It'll give you the speed test.
That guy talked to me, right? We used to be in the library. Right?
No, just speed test, nothing else. Speed test. Just the speed test. It should give you a speed test when you look for it. Yeah, you see it? Yeah, it's right there. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, is that on Coots? No, is that 4G? Are you on mobile data?
At the end,
Is that mobile though? Is it Wi-Fi?
At the end of the
Oh, you were on mobile. Try the Coots one. Connect to the Coots one. See how fast it is.
You know, early, like, nothing to do. You come here and you see that guy, yeah? Just talk to that guy. You know what to do.
You're not connected to it, are you?
Look here.
No, just the Wi-Fi, man. Just connect to the Wi-Fi. See? Yeah, you're not.
What's the name of this?
Yeah, you're on 4G. It's not the Wi-Fi. You're on mobile data.
Very good.
No, it's pretty slow in this area. I get the same speed on mobile. It's pretty bad. Yeah, you're on mobile. That's mobile. This is the Wi-Fi. Coots.
My long understand. Don't speak.
Bring up the Wi-Fi menu. Connect to it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. See if it comes up. Hoots. Yeah, it is down there.
I don't need
Because, I mean, you're using your mobile data for nothing. You got unlimited data?
Yeah, I have a
Ah, I didn't know that. Yeah, the Wi-Fi is a lot faster in this spot. The spot is pretty slow.
English. Test. English for test. Test.
At the box office, and it's because the mid-level movies aren't making as much money as maybe they used to. They're also not as good. And the problem is the mid-level, the mid-budget movies are on Netflix. I just watched Havoc last night from Gareth Edwards, who directed Raid Redemption, Raid 2, Raid 3, I think. It was fine. It was okay. Good action movie. Which is weird because I watched Mobland. I watched fucking a lot of Tom Hardy last night. That sounds gay. But I watched Mobland and then I watched Havoc. It was pretty good. Okay, there was some like intersectional feminism in there. Tom Hardy was having a hard time beating up a 5-foot Asian woman. She was kicking the shit out of him, and I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. No, he eventually kills her in a very fun way. But yeah, I digress. So, and remember, Ted Sarandos recently said, hey, you know, he was asked, are you killing Hollywood? He's all, no, we're fucking saving it. And, you know, I like the movie theater experience. I don't want it to go away, and I don't, what's my motivation for saying that? Is it nostalgia? Is it I like the ideas of what theaters used to be, but they're not that way anymore? Maybe? Maybe? I like the crowd experience, and I like going to movies with my friends. But yeah, going to a movie alone as opposed to going, which I do a lot, or staying at home and watching. I'd rather fucking watch it at home alone. You know what I mean? I go alone a lot for the gig, right? Oh, she knows Kung Fu. I don't give a fuck. I know you're joking. You know what? There's a story about I can't remember the name. There was a giant stuntman bouncer dude who kicked the shit out of Bruce Lee because he was just fucking big. All right. But where was I? Okay, so the theater experience, is it something I'm nostalgic for? Do I need, we discussed it on Friday Night Tides. I do think like IMAX is a unique experience, especially when it's real IMAX. And I think that's fun, and I like it. And I like the theaters are better. The sound is better. The seats are comfortable. They're cleaner than they used to be. People like have no fun. You know, fuck Chicken Jockey. Like they have no idea how disgusting theaters used to be. Yeah, it's just the product isn't very good, and quite frankly, outside of like tentpole stuff, I think the indie sphere has also, and the mid-level movie sphere has been undercut by prestige TV, which personally, I think is better. I think we get a higher hit ratio with prestige TV. It's nowhere near what it used to be. Don't get me wrong, but now we're starting to get, 3 or maybe 5 good shows a year. That's fucking great. That could carry me through a year. Watching Mobland right now, love it. Of course, I love The Gentleman. I love One Piece, Tulsa King, Landman, 1923, Yellowstone and Bentley. But like, these are fun shows that I like. Reacher turned around this year. Can't wait for Terminal List. So there's some good shit. It looks like we're gonna get One Piece season 2. So here we go. Let's finally read this article. Half an hour preamble. Filming in Los Angeles is at a historic low, with some suggesting the city might go the way of Detroit. Well, it's looking a lot like it. I fucking Bill Maher. I saw Bill Maher talking about it. He's like, why you pick on Detroit? Detroit's a great city. Now, credit to Detroit. They are turning things around a little bit, but I'm not there. But I do know that Detroit was like the jewel up there prior to a massive riots in the 60s, and it never really recovered. Which is a damn shame because Chris Gore came from Detroit, and we had some great music came from Detroit. I got nothing against Michigan or your governor's fucking retard, but got nothing against the people up there. Like Grand Rapids, that was a nice place to go. But yes, I think LA's almost there. It's got some really nice areas, but the shit areas are encroaching on the nice areas. There are 10 cities in Beverly Hills. Now, I don't know if any of you have been to Beverly Hills or not. I've been to Beverly Hills. Well, okay, I've driven through it a few times. Okay, never went to a house there. It's not just a rich neighborhood, it's the richest neighborhood. Like giant mansions. Elton John's house. You can just drive by Elton John's house. It has 16-foot, or at least it had 16-foot walls around it. It was fucking giant. And it's a beautiful area. And you didn't see homeless people. Well, now you do. Now you do. So yes, it's well on its way. When screenwriter David Scarpa visits the great Hollywood studios these days, he is struck by what is missing. It used to be you'd walk around those back lots and you'd see many people and they were busy. They were like small cities. Now often you walk around and have nobody else there. It feels empty. You definitely feel the absence of life on those lots. Just a little aside. You know, my lovely wife Melissa goes back to San Francisco once in a while to do clients and stuff, and she said it's starting to bounce back now. So that might be
Perfect, huh?
fathomable for people who live in Florida or here in Texas. But San Francisco's been a ghost town.
How much is it?
No, we are like 40, 50 pounds.
Yeah, it's okay.
Very good.
Parking, lots of shuttered businesses. The last time I was there, which was 2023. Yeah, early 23, January 23. I went to visit a comic shop that was still closed. You had to go pick it up and you had to put a mask on. Oh, I'm not kidding. The mask mandate in California was lifted in February of 2023. Don't forget that. Where was I? There used to be like small cities, like the once proud industrial factories of the Midwest, the dream factories of Southern California are in decline. I mean, like, it had to happen, right? You weren't going to be centralized power forever now that everybody has access to the internet, a camera, and it's cheaper than ever to make your own shit. Last year was the worst for on-location filming in Los Angeles since tracking began 30 years ago, apart from the pandemic hit in 2020. Of all the TV shows, well, and all the fucking strikes, of all the TV shows and feature films that North America audiences watch, only 1/5 are now made in California. This is because Hollywood is facing intense competition from film production, from domestic rivals such as Atlanta and New York, and international challengers such as Australia, Britain, and Canada, who all have higher tax rates.
How many?
This guy turned his Ferrari into a six-wheel monster, and somehow Ferrari hasn't sued him yet. Meet Alexandre Danton, the genius behind Danton Arts Custom. He's the guy who built some insane cars, like a Lamborghini Espada Rat Rod, a Porsche 964 Rat Rod, a custom 911 Targa with a Bentley V8 engine, a 6x6 Rolls-Royce Phantom with gold crocodile and snakeskin details, worth over $5 million, and even a 6x6 military Hummer with a 6.2-liter Hellcat engine, producing 700+ plus horsepower and an airplane wing as a spoiler. But this time he's going even further. So he bought a wrecked Ferrari Testarossa from Gas Monkey Garage, stripped it down to its bare bones, and then got to work. He cut the front and rear section, rebuilt the entire chassis, added a 1,200 horsepower supercharged LT4 engine, and created a wide body to fit the 6x6 setup. He even chopped off the original Ferrari nose and crafted a fighter jet inspired front end. However, it's also rumored that he's already working on building the world's first 6x6 Lamborghini Urus. This guy turned his Ferrari into a six-wheel monster, and somehow Ferrari hasn't sued him yet. Meet Alexandre Danton, the genius behind Danton Arts Custom. He's the guy who built some insane cars, like a Lamborghini Espada Rat Rod, a Porsche 964 Rat Rod, a custom...
Because I'm the one that will be the most never mind. Just I need a nap. I need a nap.
Hold the bodies together.
We're in a war. You wanna fight? Or you wanna win?
You know, it was kind of a full cycle. The last scene I did, the last day of shooting, it was by myself in this cockpit that was in a gimbal, which is basically like a ride, a Disney ride, you know, an amusement park ride, where I was in the cockpit and I was piloting and the thing was moving and you would go right or left, up, down, shake, you know, crash. I was back in my childhood playing but with the real toy, you know, and that was my last day of shooting. Yeah. So cool. It was fun, but at the same time I was very, you know, nostalgic already and melancholic about it, and but having fun, you know, and playing and making sure I enjoyed it like till the last second. It was intense. It was intense. But this show or this job connects with my childhood like no other job, you know, and it's an interesting thing because it is a very...
This guy just bought a brand new Ferrari and took a photo with it. Just an hour later, he took another photo of his Ferrari. And this is the one. What happened to him is something you wouldn't wish even on your worst enemy. 33-year-old music producer Hong Kong had dreamed of owning a Ferrari his whole life. But on April 16th, his dream became a nightmare just after it came true. Hong Kong had been saving money for 10 years and finally bought a Ferrari 458 Spider for $306,000. First thing he did was take it for a drive on Tokyo's Shuto Expressway. A few minutes later, Hong Kong smelled smoke. He thought it was coming from another car nearby. After all, a brand new Ferrari couldn't be smoking, right? But yes, it could. He saw flames, stopped the car, jumped out quickly, and watched as his dream car burned. Firefighters arrived and put out the fire in 20 minutes. But by that time, most of the car was destroyed, except for a small part of the front bumper. My Ferrari burned down just an hour after it was delivered. I bet I'm the only one in all of Japan who had this kind of problem, Hong Kong wrote. What do you think caused the fire? This guy just bought a brand new Ferrari and took a photo with it. Just an hour later, he took another photo of his Ferrari. And this is the one. What happened to him is something you wouldn't wish even on your worst enemy. 33-year-old music producer Hong Kong had dreamed of owning a Ferrari.
This here is another viewer's broken gaming PC. This one apparently doesn't power on, and in the off chance, and then we're back to square one. Okay, now I've got to like hold the power button down, cross my fingers, hope that it posts again, and when it posts again, it forces us into the BIOS, forces a reset. That reset then causes another power tripping issue. So it just rinse and repeat. Like I don't know what to do. Let's go deeper. We don't really have much of a choice. CPU removed. Is the socket going to be clean? You know what, actually, it is pretty clean. Here she is, up close and personal. I don't see any bent or missing pins. I think we're okay on this side. And on the CPU side, a few stains near the bottom of the IHS on the front. I'm not sure where these are from. I don't think they're going to be detrimental to anything. But on the back, it's pretty clean. We do have a few scuffs here. It's just thermal paste? Not totally sure. Could this be our issue? Just checking out before we replace motherboards. Is it gonna flicker? Yep, still flickering. Sometimes if I hold it down, it will fire up, like so, but the original symptom is still there. So I'm convinced at this point that the motherboard is bad. With the board out of the system, I took a few moments to just kind of scan over things, wanted to just visually inspect quickly before we wrote it off. We're going to be testing this later in the video, by the way, if what I'm about to show you does not fix things. But I realized that I didn't actually check the CMOS battery. That's something I try to check in most fix or flop videos very quickly with just a multimeter and measure voltage, make sure it's not dead. This is what that battery looked like. I'm going to zoom in actually so you get the detail that I have here. So you can see that on the positive terminal there's this like little piece of aluminum or something adapted to it. There's another piece, or at least there used to be, on the negative terminal as well. But this black band around the battery, this is usually not here. And the reason why it's usually not here is because in most CMOS battery holders, so to speak, in motherboards, the connection that the battery makes with that holder is along the side. Obviously, it can't make that connection here if it's being insulated. I'm not sure where this battery came from, but there's not going to be any power running from this battery because one of the terminals is completely covered. It actually looks just like a tape. I'm going to try to pull this off here. There we go, finally. So yeah, just like some plastic, and this is what the battery should look like. I wonder if the board was even registering that a battery was in here. Like, I don't think it was. Also notice the board has several, I'm not sure if it's Chinese or not, definitely not English, stickers all over it. So a couple on the front and then several on the back as well. You don't usually see these with English US retail samples. So I'm curious if this was just pulled out of something overseas, or maybe it was bought on AliExpress or eBay and sent from China or somewhere, and it ended up being defective, probably because of this battery. I wonder if the adapted battery now with the removed tape will actually allow the system to boot up and not power cycle. I've given this board so many chances, and I'm not willing to write it off yet because I've never seen this particular symptom before. There's a lot that I'm learning from this video, as frustrating as it is to work on. Let's get the rest of this rig in here. Paid very close attention, making sure everything is wired up correctly. I'm also curious if this graphics card is still going to have its blinking red LEDs now that we've replaced the board. All right. Here we go. Everything's wired up. Drives are in here. I'm hoping that past the post, we can load into Windows. Let's just do it. Okay, off to a good start. Power button works great now. So it definitely wasn't the case. Sounds like it is posted. We do have, again, debug LEDs to reference, I think, in this board as well. Do we? Yes, we do. So right now the VGA light is on. And there we go. New CPU memory change. That is totally normal. Let me get a keyboard. Oh, okay. I guess I don't need a keyboard. Just wanted to let us know it detected a hardware change. It looks like it's already attempting to load into Windows, which is great. Getting devices ready, that's normal. When you swap motherboards, he might need to reactivate Windows. If it was already activated prior, I couldn't confirm that because we couldn't log in. But that shouldn't be a problem. If he wants, again, like a $15, $20 OEM key, should do the trick. No sense paying $100 plus for a retail key, especially for an older platform like this that might be upgraded down the line. Any moment now, looks like it just reset, so it should load in. And that's going to be where we leave this system. Finally. It's good to be back. I have never been more happy to see a Windows splash page. This is music to my ears, or, well, eyes. Now, I did notice these Corsair Link fans below the graphics card lit up no problem. They're spinning pretty fast. The owner can calibrate his fan curves however he pleases when he has the rig back in his possession. Also notice that now we don't have any white blinking LEDs in the graphics card, so this thing was definitely trying to tell us something about the board. Either power distribution through the PCI slot was improper, there was something else, maybe sending too much power. It didn't like it before, and it seems to be okay now. I mean, it's not attached to anything. I don't want to risk this falling onto, say, the graphics card, even though it's a back plate. this could cause problems. Wow, that was weird. Not sure I didn't see that before. Anyway, what I was going to say about these upper fans is that they're clearly not lit. Now, these are powered. I checked all 3 of those RGB hubs, made sure they're all connected to SATA power, and I have run the necessary RGB hub from the hub itself to a USB 2.0 port to the board. So these should be customizable. They might be turned off by default. Not sure what's going on with Corsair IQ. It'll probably change once he logs into Windows on his own. I've given the old board a thorough inspection since I have stripped it down to bare PCB. All of the shrouds, plastic bits, etc. have been removed. And, well, I don't see anything obvious, nothing blown, nothing burnt, nothing missing. You can pause it if you'd like to help me out. That would be greatly appreciated. So pause the video for the front side and the back side here. If you see anything, let me know. Timestamp it in the comment section. But this mostly looks clean, other than that one section of the back side of the board where the standoff possibly cut through into a power plane. I don't see anything else that is raising alarms. Right, so let's recap everything that we've run through in this video. I want to publish everything. I don't want to hide any clip where I maybe run down this rabbit hole that has nothing to do with the end result. Most of it I'm going to try to keep in the video, but I was a bit scatterbrained halfway through this, and so just full disclosure, you might not see everything that I've tested, and if I mention something here that you didn't see in video, my intent is not to confuse you or conceal mistakes that I've made. I've shown as many mistakes, I think, as possible in this series, and I want to continue that moving forward because there is so much to learn from making mistakes, and yes, even watching.
Apex support, Battlefield, the Star Wars games. Yes, craft, then off to the DZ. Is there like a second phase to that mode? So they get to the location and that's the end of the round? Doc, thoughts on an extraction game that includes some type of cars to drive out or side quests where you race other users, building your car out of parts you extract to improve your racer and side hustle to make more cash? It says OG Sturts with a $5 donation. DTR, yeah, that's a possibility. DTR, thank you for the 10. Doc, you're looking damn good today. How does it feel to wake up dripping in success? Success. It's all right. Played golf this weekend, champs. First time in before tearing the ACL. First time since. It's got to be like 8 months. I'll tell you what doesn't go away is that short game. It just doesn't go away, champs. It's the longer irons that are, yikes. Philadelphia the Great, thank you for the $10 donation. Doc, I didn't leave. I'm over here in the front row, green section. Rumble, rumble. Doing some metal BR seems fun. It's just all about execution these days. There's 50 million ideas. Good ideas. It just comes down to execution. Highlight Reel, thank you for the $5 Rumble Rant. How come you entertain millions around the world 40 hours a week, but not me? I don't know. How's the knee feeling, Doc? We had a good PT week last week. Kind of got me sore over the weekend. I'm trying to stretch it out. But it's good. Some new movements. I shot an 81 Friday, 43 front, 38 back. Ooh, that's a nice round. Twisted Metal Black Battle Royale Extraction Shooter capture the flag. Anything else? Hey, ladies and gentlemen, let's wake up! John Ferrari, Kobe, thank you for the 46, 37 months. Kevin Law, 14 months. See, like, I wish that shotgun was athletic. Hostile UAV in the area. First game in. Let me get warmed up. I feel like my FOV is extreme. I'll be back. Really like my sniper right off the rip, you know?
Yes. But it's like a you said, it's finished. No, you like you said, it's finished. Finito. Wait, if you put this clutch here, it's split.
Got another car here. All right, here we go, comrades. Time to eat. Vámonos a comer. You gotta have power saving mode.
Okay.
Yeah, over here. Yeah, settings, power saving, sleep mode. So sleep, adaptive sleep. More power saving. Do you want this?
What?
Put this on your phone.
No, I'm alright.
Power saving.
Matt Lake, thank you for the 5 on Friday. You said you'd like to fish, so let's go. What are you waiting for? Thank you, Matt Lake, for the photo. It's called making it a challenge. Jump out, no cover around you. Why not? Daisy, Doc? Josh Lano, welcome. Jesus! Big Warriors game tonight. Big Warriors game. Nice night for a walk. Alright. Let's not be stupid. Right, we gotta play a certain way. We gotta be methodical. And we gotta stay committed to the, like, cause one being an idiot, second. The one move, jumping out, no cover, that's going to get us in trouble. Can't do that. Enemies dropping into the area. Sky. Primary objective is to eliminate all targets. Location marked on your tag map.
There's nothing to argue about. You walk away. If you don't argue, end up fighting. Because people talk like that, you don't like you. You don't walk away. To avoid think about it. When you start. He wants to die, you know what I'm You want to get killed because you don't like to lose anymore.
Go to Brighton. Who coming with you? Brighton. Let's go for Brighton. Kurwa man. Fight. Kurwa man. You loser. You sucker. Una bastardo, una coño. Oh my God, you're still alive. I can't really close you fucking movie, you are a terrorist. You take it easy. Ion, pățeană, și pula că s-a făcut pământa. Ion! Ion, e Muloresu. Merge socialul, merge Oresu. Merge toată. Asta viață.
Come on, guys. Come on.
Listen, my friend, next time, don't you come and see me, okay? Not you. Come and see me next time, okay? You don't need to queue.
You don't need to
Okay,
queue.
no
You
problem.
got to go first because you need it. Yeah? Remember.
Just give them a minute. We only got 15 minutes left.
We'll be done.
Right, everyone's gonna run. Hello, darling. How are you?
Okay.
Thank you.
No, it's like the right one. If you come back.
If you go to Flyget, another one. Thank you.
This is the bigger man.
Yeah, they're already down to one box. That's it covers. They don't have enough food. What time is it? They're gonna run out of food, yeah.
Wasn't told them the public. Tomorrow's gonna be Trafalgar Square.
What's up to my meal? What's in that meal inside so all you was just stand over there and talk. First time only. First time as president. I took walk and put me inside that before you get
You have the meal, don't be nice. To have the meal, okay? That means get off the queue. Guys, get off the queue. You don't have to be in the queue. Yeah, but you don't, no. This was going to be second timers.
First time. I've had a nice
Guys, only first timers. Come. Only people having a meal for the
First time.
First timers. First timers. No problem.
No.
Only first timers. Okay, no problem.
I'm right here in the street. That's why I let everyone go.
Only first timers. Who's coming for the first time? First time, come. First time. You here, first time.
Might be cruise, isn't it?
I know. First time.
First time? I don't believe I'm a free man. Where is the tickets? No tickets?
Guys, be nice. There's only people for the first time, okay?
Yeah.
All my life,
First timers. Only first timers, okay?
They say, madam.
Okay, no First time! Okay, guys, get off the queue because people that come to the first time, the queue.
Oh, second time.
First time!
Oh, second
Who's
time.
going for the first time?
Oh, second.
First time! First time, have you had the meal? No. Okay, who's coming for the first time?
I had already, yes. What up, Fred?
Okay. Okay, just
Let's get closer, comrades. We don't know when the slaughter's coming because it's going to be a while. This tastes like poison. Oh, shit. Yeah, that sandwich had flu in it as well. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Feels a little better now, but not that much. That sandwich was poisonous as well. Oh my God. Yeah, we need to wait for the slot now. We got no choice. So we missed a whole hour of charging here because they came late. I was supposed to go charge. Yeah, that sandwich was had some nasty shit in it as well. Definitely some nasty, nasty stuff. Yeah, we gotta wait for the slot.
Когда идешь слева, когда придешь, оттуда